Hello, my friends. It's Monday, and so here we are with Erica's little feel good mindful Monday movement. I always reverse the words of those, but M cubed, it's great. Yeah, so the past couple of days have been a little bit cooler, but I have my nice bright shirt on. I'm not sure if orange is my color, but I love it. So we're just gonna go with it. So today we're going to do just some movement. Hopefully you can use this as like a little movement snack when you're working or if you just need to get your day started. And today we're going to be doing something that we would do a lot with one of my favorite teachers at the dance school, and it's working on cross patterning. So when we are typing on the computer, when we are using the phone, we're not writing as much, so we're not actually going across our body. And so we want to work both sides of our brain, both sides of our body, and we activate it by actually crossing the midline. So let's do that today. So if you can, stand up. Let's just bounce a little bit wherever we are. So I want you to think about dropping your tailbone. Feel like this a little bit, this downward scoop of your pelvis, this upward scoop of your core. And then let's just let it go. Shake out some of that stagnant energy. You can bounce it out. Ooh, can start out small, get a little bit bigger. Ooh, let's channel a little Michael Phelps. I don't know if you ever watched swimming, but the incredible American swimmer. And he would always stand on the blocks. And you can even, it feels so good. I think I hit myself maybe more than most people do. I mean, but okay. And on that, let's then just do our gentle, loving frappy, gentle hit on the lower back with our knocking on heaven's door or heaven's gate or the door of life. Choose your own beautiful name for this exquisite movement. Good, and then let's just let that die down. I feel like I do this every Monday. Should do it every day, actually. And then let's circle the shoulders back, circle the elbows back, circle the fingertips. Reach up with prayer hands. Good, and then let's press the air. So I know you can't really see. I'm just reaching across from my body, feeling a little bit of wave. You can go slower if you feel like, as if you would be pressing through something very dense. The air is maybe mist or fog, or you can let it swing. You can let your breath go. Bending your knees, really opening up your joints. Feel as if you could be made of water or sponge. Feel the rise and fall. Good. Opening up our arms, inhale, expanding wide. Crossing, give yourself a hug. 2 more times, open up, expand. Release and hug. Good. A little flick, 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 flick. Good. So first we're going to do this. And I know you were looking at a phone. I'm not sure which ways, if we're mirrored or parallel. So anyway, I'm going to look, this is my left. I'm going to look to the upper left corner. And then I'm going to look down towards my right toe. Then I'm going to look to the upper right corner and along the diagonal to my left. So we're going to repeat that. Up and diagonal down. Opposite corner, up, diagonal down. Again, up, diagonal down, and up, diagonal down. Good. Let's try and reverse that. So I'm staying on my left bottom. I'm going to look up along that diagonal, down, and reversing the diagonal. Good. And look with your eyes. Try and observe something in your surroundings. Last time, and down, up, diagonal, and down. Good. Now we are going to just look up and down in a T. So we're going to look up and down. Again, try and just not only glance, but register something with your eyes. Again, up and down. This time go left and right and up and down and left and right. Good. Now we're going to mix it up. So this is a little bit of a brain coordination too. We used to do this while walking. So if you want an extra challenge or you found it was useful, you could do this as you walk. So we're going to go, let's keep this cross first. So we're going to go up, down, right, left. Then we're going to go diagonal, cross, yes? So we go up and down and a right and left, up, diagonal, down, up, left, diagonal, down, again, up and down, exact same thing, across and up, diagonal, down, and a left, diagonal, down, go to the left and down, look left, straight across, up, left, diagonal, right, diagonal, up and down, and left, across, and up, diagonal, down, and left, diagonal, down. Good. Do you feel coordinated? Don't worry if you make mistakes, right? It's just about practicing things and improving our coordination. All right, so now I'm at this balance of trying to get not too much ceiling, but my legs in too. Now we're gonna do cross patterning with our legs. So we're just kind of doing like a little high knees march. If that's too much for you, you could even lift one foot off the ground. You could do this seated in a chair, trying to lift your leg just ever so slightly off the floor when you're seated as well. Okay, ready for our brains? So we are going to tap the same side as me. So we're going to go right and 2, 3, 4, 2, 8, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go across. So we're going to keep our right leg up. We touch our left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to combine. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do 2 rounds of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 across. And 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a cross, cross, cross. Awesome. All right, so our brains and bodies are going. You could always do that a little bit faster. And now we're going to do balance. Oh, I didn't think this through. So I would love if you can put your feet almost like we're on a balance beam, okay? So we're going to put one foot in front of the other. I have my right foot in front. Then I'm going to cross my left hand over my shoulder and my right hand over. You might notice this little, your ankles are going, yeah, this little lovely wibble wobble. That is just our proprioceptive muscles working, yeah? So they're trying to figure out where we are in space. Yeah, just notice if you've tilted forward or if your chest is forward, try and use your glutes. Yeah, those muscles wrapping around from your pelvis. And now if you'd like a real challenge, you can close your eyes. And if you fall over, that's great. It just means your body is developing a greater awareness for where you are. We're training those muscles. So don't fight the wibble wobbles. It's kind of like the CN Tower is so strong because it can actually move. Sorry, I fell over there. There we go. It can actually move. Or the same thing with a tree. If a tree wasn't able to stay, or if it was so rigid, if a strong wind would just blow it over, yeah? So we want this subtle dance. So let that dance happen. Okay, I fell over once, that was enough. Let's try the other foot in front. So we're putting our left foot in front. I wish I could, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tilt the whole thing. Can you see my feet? Not even. Like my mech booties, these are the best booties in the world if you don't have them. Keep your feet super warm. So you see I am on, it's mad technical skills, my friends. So I don't know what's with me today. You know, apparently I need you right with me so I can chat. So I'm on my balance beam. My left foot is in front. I'm now gonna cross my right hand over and then my left. I'm just gonna allow myself to be here. And you might notice that one side you have better ability, let's not use the word, you might feel more stable. I'm trying to take judgment away. But that's okay because maybe you've had an injury on one side, So let's, if you would like, close your eyes. Whoa, this side is very shaky for me. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've done it here, but you can also imagine these beautiful threads that are supporting you. Send some threads out of your ears or out of the sides of your head, like gossamer threads, as if you would be a puppet. Allow those threads to help support you. Oh, that was very useful for me. I would be intrigued to know if that was helpful for you too, if anyone actually does these crazy videos. Just put them out to the universe. Okay, let's go back to our little shakes, because I don't know about you, but my legs. Good. And now, just to finish, let's play with this idea of these marionette strings. So this is just a little taste. We can have these gossamer threads, and as if you were being manipulated, but in a positive way. So you're not being emotionally manipulated, but you can just let somebody take over your movements for a minute. Yeah? Just play with it. What does it feel like to be released? Maybe you feel very weird. You've never moved in this way. Great. It's your try something new today. You can put those marionette strings on your ribs, on your nose, on your belly button. Good. And if you enjoyed playing like that, you can do that a little bit more. We'll just close today's practice just by this gentle massaging. I've had some fascial things going on with my leg. So let's just give a little love to all of our body, everything we're dealing with. Try and really greet all of your body with gratitude and reverence. We put these beautiful vessels through so much, and then we expect them just to feel good all the time. Close your eyes. Feel your heart beating underneath your hands. Take a breath. Listen to the sounds around you. I hear the beautiful birds chirping outside my window. If your mind begins to chirp or chatter as well, try and listen to the sounds of your exhales. Just keep bringing yourself back to this moment, back to this point of your breath. Just keep beginning again. Allow your hands to trace over your heart, embracing all of those cracks and scar tissue. Reverse direction if it so feels good. With tenderness, with support. Don't know why I feel the need to share this, but my little girl comes and says if it was a bad day or a good day based on if her friend was her friend, and I keep saying you have to be your own best friend. So I wish you much love for yourself, and I hope you know that my love is with you always. Hope you've enjoyed this little snack. Have a wonderful day, my friends.